Hey guys, we have a new Three Hearts dance story for you. Here's some more information. Hey guys, we're here to tell you the story of #Blessed. We're gonna do it a little bit different this time. So I have my laptop and I'm just gonna do a play-by-play or a walkthrough of the video from beginning to end. I'm gonna tell you all the details of the video. And if you haven't noticed, I have my Three Hearts mug here. We only have a few more left, so if you'd like to be super cool like me and have your own, just send me an email and I'll get you one. Okay, so as we start here, you see almost this kaleidoscope feeling that's happening. And the first color that you see is the color purple. This was not really planned, but when I was watching the video, it just kind of stuck out to me because purple is a color of royalty, and we are royalty in God's kingdom, and we're given authority. So I love that it starts with that color purple, and then it transitions into the color gray, which to me, we kind of walk into gray when we're overthinking things or when we're looking through other people's perspective and we're not looking through the lens of being in God's kingdom. So to me, the beginning of the purple into the gray is really cool because I didn't really pick that color, but it kind of goes along with the story. Okay, so right after this, you see the title screen, #Blessed. We spent a little bit of time making sure that we got this to look this specific way. I wanted it to look like an Instagram or a Snapchat filter. So I specifically pulled out my phone and flipped to an Instagram filter to show the media director exactly the look that we wanted for this. So I'm pretty happy with this title screen. So right after this is when you get the first look at all of our amazing Midland University dancers. So what's happening here is they're all kind of shifting through seated positions to symbolize reaching or searching or looking for something, and we flow right through the cafe to symbolize that their perspectives are switching from one person to the next, that they're kind of looking at themselves through the filter of somebody else. You also notice this same kind of filtered look, and you don't see anything clear because you're looking through these filters. So after this, you see the dancers with this amazing couch that I really loved from this space, the location that we used. And each one of them is sitting or leaning on the couch in a different way. None of them are sitting with ease or with comfort, and once again, you're not seeing them in real color, you're seeing them with a different shade over them, symbolizing the different filters or emotions that they're looking at life through. So as we go through this, you will see that the colors are constantly changing. This to me symbolizes that when we're living in the world, these fads, these ideas, these cool things are constantly changing. I actually use the examples of eyebrows when I was working with the girls because back when I was in high school and college, it was really cool to have very thin eyebrows, and now it's cool to have thick eyebrows. It's kind of something silly to talk about, but it's true. How can we place so much importance on these fads or these ideas of things that are cool when we all know in 5 years it's not going to be cool anymore or popular? So I think it's important just to remind ourselves, to ground ourselves in the fact that we are called into the kingdom of God, and that using the Bible and His truth as our ultimate compass and our ultimate reference for moving forward, we're not going to be shifting in the fads and shifting in the sand to just follow what is popular in the here and now. So now we get to my favorite part. It's the big build where all the dancers finally come together and they're dancing in unison, and you finally see the space and the girls in true color without any shaky filters. You see them, their true selves. This symbolizes the filters going away, and I just really love that these are such great talented dancers. And and they're really rocking it in such a crazy tiny space. So then after the big dance group section, you see a little bit of personal dance improv. This symbolizes that they work together as a team and they were dancing in unison in their true selves, and then they branch off. They've become themselves, they're able to move on their own, and they're navigating through the space in their own true unique self. And that really was their own movement, and that was them just moving. And I think it's really cool because you get to see their actual personalities come out. And then we end the dance with this really cool line of simple gestures, and then the girls ultimately coming forward to flatten out the line. As this happens, you see the swirling of the colors on the outside of the screen, and they kind of swirl through. This shows that those filters are always going to be there. We're always gonna feel the pressure or the need to put our game face on, or to be pretty or act in whatever certain way. But the girls just stand there and they keep moving and they're flowing. And as these things are swirling around them, they're still standing confident in who they are. And I just really love that. So at the end, there's a little detail. I asked the media director to move that kaleidoscope in the opposite direction. So in the beginning, it's moving in one direction, and at the end, we reversed it. And that's to symbolize that we have to constantly be reframing our mindset and constantly push to not put those filters or put those perspectives on ourselves. I also love that it's the color green for growth and new life, that if we're constantly pushing to not think in those worldly or pressured outlooks, that we can experience new growth and new life and new seasons. So I would like to say thank you to the Midland University dancers. They're amazing, they're great, and they worked really hard to make this happen. So thank you guys, you're beautiful. I would also like to ask you, what do you think about how we told the story this time? Do you like it this way? What do you think? And don't forget to subscribe to our Three Hearts Dance channel. We are pushing out new content in new and creative ways, and we want you to be a part of the fun.